In this question, we are given that there is a manufacturer who makes and sells two products P and Q. So let's write down the information as we read the question. So the products are P and Q. Now the revenue from the sale of each of the unit of P. So we have the revenue of P from $20 and the revenue from each unit of Q is $17. Now we are given that last year the manufacturer sold twice as many units of Q as P. So if we write down the number of units of P as X, then according to this statement that twice the number of units was sold of Q as P, the number of units that was sold of Q will be equal to 2x. So now that we have represented the data in a tabular form, it's easy to read the data from the question. So we know that there are two products P and Q, and the revenue from P and Q is $20 and $17 respectively. And we have taken a variable for the number of units of P that was manufactured as X, and according to the question, the number of units of Q that was manufactured as 2x. Now we have to find out the average revenue per unit sold of these two products last year. So we have to find the average. Now let's move on to step 2 and understand how to proceed with the question. So the total revenue from P will be equal to the units sold times the price per unit. Now this is equal to X times 20, which is equal to 20x dollars. Similarly, we can find out the revenue from the sales of Q. It is equal to 2x times $17, which gives us 34x dollars. So now to calculate the average revenue per unit sold, we move on to step 3. And here the average revenue will be given by total revenue divided by the total units sold. Now the total revenue, as we had found out in step 2, is equal to 20x plus 34x, and the total number of units sold was x plus 2x. So this gives us 54x by 3x. Now x gets cancelled, and we know that 3 cancels 54 18 times. So the answer is $18, which is the option E.